Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a collective reading. And this one's going to be a little different. I'm hoping that you can be patient with me because Spirit is asking me to do this, and I'm going to do my best to deliver your message. Okay, I'm going to be using two decks. I'm going to be using the Heal Yourself by Anna Segal, and I'm going to be using the Divine Animal Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. The reason why I'm using these two oracle decks is because we're doing the feminine energy versus the masculine energy. Okay, so again, I'm going to remind you there's no gender in tarot, so bear with me, and I'm going to pull out the feminine energy first. Right, Spirit Team, let's do this. What is the message for my beautiful collective? That is too many. I have way too many cards, Spirit. Top one. Okay, fine. I'll do the top one. Let us pull a animal oracle card. Spirit, what is? Thank you. The meerkat. Okay, so we have our two energy cards, and I'm going to pull on their energy. So I have the meerkat. I'll show you the card. Here you go. It's quite an interesting energy, and we'll see what the message is all about. And like I said, I have never done one like this before, and this is all about responsibility, okay? And then we have, victim consciousness, and I'm kind of already getting the messages of what today's message is all going to be about. So we have victim consciousness. Number 12. And if you guys have been listening to my videos, you'll notice that 12 is a very significant number that keeps showing up. Okay, so do me a favor, look up the angel number 1212 or 1221, the mirrored numbers, and see if there's anything that resonates for you. And if it resonates for you, then you can always dig a little bit deeper and get more information. Okay, so what we have here is two complete energies. One, it can either refer to a partnership. Okay, so one is taking on all of the responsibility, and the other one is feeling like a victim or has this victim mentality and is always saying, poor me, while the other person is taking on all that responsibility. Now, I am already saying that there's no balance in this partnership. Okay, now I'm going to have to go straight to tarot because, like I said, Spirit is wanting me to send a message, and Spirit will work with me until we can get the message out. So let's go into tarot, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to go into the Mystical Moments Oracle deck and see what comes up. I love this deck. It's such a beautiful deck. The artwork is spectacular. Spirit, what are the messages here? Okay, obviously that is for the feminine energy. Let's get one for the masculine energy. Nope, Spirit's saying the feminine energy. Oh, there's Spirit's. Yeah, okay. Let's go one more for the feminine. Okay, that was funny the way it came out. And one more for the masculine. Thank you. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see. So we have the Ace of Cups. It's interesting because I feel a very strong vibration coming through when I picked up this card. And I feel someone is desperate for love, affection, and is wanting this, really wanting this, but you have this victim mentality. And I need to find a little bit more. I need to get more details on this. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. It's interesting because I'm getting that this person's love language is very materialistic. And that ace, so the Ace of Cups is saying that this person wants love, desperately wants love, okay? The Nine of Pentacles here suggests that the person needs to have a certain status. Now, I feel like they want their cake and eat it too kind of energy. And they are doing it by saying, oh, please help me. Look at me. I need help. I can't do it by myself. But there's no love, and they're desperately wanting love. So they're saying, like, why can't you love me? And I feel it's because you are a little bit more on the materialistic side. And I feel this energy right here. So I'm going to move over to the masculine energy. And I have the King of Swords. Isn't that interesting? The King of Swords talks about someone who speaks very, very confidently, someone who has a lot of power and authority. And I feel that this is probably someone who takes care of the finances, someone who takes care of all of the decisions. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cup. But it's funny because this person not only has the meerkat energy where it's taking on all of this responsibility, and they can do it because they're quite intelligent, and yet they have a lot of love to offer. And it's funny because if I'm looking at these two energies, it's interesting because I have like two complete opposite energies. Someone who is, I feel, balanced because they have the intellectual, responsible, and love aspects in their energy. This person is very materialistic, desperate for love, and always has that victim mentality. So, quite interesting. So now what do I do with this, Spirit, right? I'm going to go into another deck. Let's go into steampunk. Sure. Okay. We're going to take another deck to clarify, to see where we can end up with this energies, because I feel like I am reading for a specific couple here. And obviously this is a person who sees everything, wants to offer their love, wants to be responsible, wants to have the power and control, because obviously I feel like this person can't do any power and control. But I'm also getting an energy where they are maybe a little bit too controlling, and this person's a little bit too materialistic. Now I'm going to ask you, my beautiful gems, where do you stand on this chart? Like, even if you're not in a partnership or a relationship right now, if you were in a relationship, and I'm pretty sure that you've been in a relationship or are looking to be in a relationship, which of these two characters are you? If you are, this victim consciousness character, then I'm going to say that love is absolutely here for you. And if you meet this person, there is a need for you to kind of not look at the material world as something that is important. I feel like this has to reduce, this has to increase, and this has to completely stop. And this stops by simply making a choice and a decision. This person, because they have a lot of love to offer, and they're quite intelligent and make wise decisions and are very responsible, I feel that this would be difficult to continue to be in a relationship with this kind of energy, because when you give this much into a relationship, you need something in return. If you are too caring, too nurturing, too caregiver-ish, then then this person will eventually say, hey, what about me? And this would turn into looking outside of this connection because they're not being fed any love and they're giving so much. So we are starting at number 1, and here we are, the Knight. And as far as responsibility comes, well, this is a king, and this is a victim personality who is very materialistic, right? So let's go into clarifiers. All right, so let's see. Right, Spirit, let's clarify some of these. I also want to say that with the meerkat and talking about responsibility, it is very possible that someone may not be taking their responsibility seriously, and instead they're abusing their power. And every time they abuse their power, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. But this is, again, I mean, someone needs to awaken here. Both these people need to awaken. So regardless of what side of the what side you're on here, that you need to really awaken, because I feel victim mentality needs to stop being a victim and just go after what it is you want. Bring love in, drop down this materialistic energy, because this is not making you happy at all. Liking the finer things in life is not going to make you fulfilled. Having love in your life will fulfill you, but maybe you don't know what love is, right? So maybe you need to get therapy. This person, if they are abusing their power, then love is not enough. And you're really needing to not be so controlling and so in charge here, because responsibility comes from, people that are deserving of, right? So if you have responsibilities and you're lacking them, or you're not doing your responsible thing, then they will become very materialistic, and then you're not good enough, right? So if the person's saying, well, I need to be, have the latest fashion, I need to make sure that I have my appointments set all the time, I need money for this, and I need money for the latest fashion, and I need money for everything. And this person's constantly complaining because you're not providing. And again, I need to ask both these people, these energies, why are you in this type of relationship? Because this is a negative relationship. This is all around not okay. And both parties are responsible. So if there is love in this relationship or connection, and if you both decide to seek help and to work on this, and there's a lot of work to be done, maybe there is a possibility of making this work. But who's going to invest in this, right? Let's see. That's too many cards. Here we have, it's interesting. So I feel the connection is quite strong. So we have the Two of Cups. So it is a very strong connection. And I feel that this is an energy of two people that have not understood how to be in a partnership, in a relationship. If you are too controlling in a relationship, you have no right to control another person. If the person is demanding to be treated with luxury, with, a high lifestyle, then maybe you're not going to get what you want. So now you're going to have to ask yourself, well, are you in this connection for the material world, or are you truly in this connection for the love? Okay? Because without this, then it doesn't work. Okay? My spirit, we need to clarify this because, wow, this energy is going crazy. Let's see what we have. So we have the Seven of Wands. I don't even know where to start. The Lovers. So a very, very, very strong soulmate connection, because we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. And someone is standing their ground. So someone is fighting for this. And I'm going to say that it's this person. But if you don't want to lose your connection here, you need to let go of that control, and you need to pick up on your responsibilities here. We have the Devil, maybe dealing with a Capricorn. Temperance, love it. So there is a possibility to fix this, to work on this, to reconcile this situation. And someone is not sleeping very well. And I feel that's this person. And I feel that this person is kind of trying to manipulate to get what they want. But what they're not understanding is that they want love. They want love, but they're doing it all wrong. Okay? And this person, because this person is taking on so many demands and is acting like, a victim over here, well, they are at the point where, well, I can't do this anymore. Like, you either grow up or like give me something in return, or I'm not going to do my responsible thing here. Okay? So we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Nine of Swords, which tells me that someone is losing sleep over this. Okay? Someone is losing sleep over this, and someone is needing to take action. But I feel that this is a person who's not really being genuine. I feel this is someone who is wearing a mask. And if it's this person, then I'm going to ask you again. You have a very, very strong connection. This is a soulmate connection. You need to crank up that love. You need to stop acting like a victim. And you need to let go of the material world. Okay? What did you do to deserve all of this? Are you working for it? Are you a workaholic and you don't have time to give love? Are you being just completely carrying the weight of this relationship? And yet the person's always, saying, oh, you should do more. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel that whoever I'm connecting with here, there is a need for healing. There's a need to work on this at a professional level. And if you can seek couple counseling, this is a perfect scenario of that. And I think you guys can do this, but someone has to take that first step, finding your therapist, booking that appointment, and actually going to do the work. Okay? The person that might have a problem with this would be that King of Swords, because they're very intelligent and they think that maybe they're not doing anything wrong because they're giving love, they're taking responsibility, or maybe they're not taking responsibility, but they have a reason why they're not taking responsibility. And if that is the case, you still need help and you need to work on it. So please take it from me. And the fact that you're not sleeping well is another reason why you should. Okay? I'm going to get you an advice card. I wish you all of the best of luck here. And I hope you guys can fix this. And if you do, let me know in the comments, please. I'm sorry. All right, Spirit, let us get an advice card here and we will leave it here. See, the door to romance is in the reverse. Card number 22. Look up angel number 22. This is saying that there's no love here. Right now, there's no love. This is not love. If they buy you material things, don't think that that's love. You need to offer a different kind of love. Start researching, the 5 love languages and see what would make them feel loved and respected from you. Okay? Whining and saying, oh, look at me, I don't have this, my friends have this. This is not love. What are you offering this person? Are they like too loud and too obnoxious? Are they too demanding? Are they too forceful in what they do, want to do, not want to do? Which I don't think they are, because they are a Knight of Cups, which means that they are very kind and compassionate and loving and caring. Not a king, but a knight is pretty okay. But this person is, and there's no gender in tarot, so put yourselves wherever you are, right? Whichever side you're on. Okay? And sorry, it's card number 33. I apologize. And Spirit is saying that if someone is complaining about, look at me, I'm broke, I can't go because I'm broke, oh poor me, Spirit is saying that you need to cut that out. Do not fall into that trap. And this is how you can teach the person, okay, how to be with you. Okay, there's a huge need for a level up here on both sides. Okay, I wish you really, honestly, the best of luck. So door to romance is in the reverse. There's a need to bring a lot of love into this connection. We have the Lover's card and we have the 2 of Cups. I feel like this is a very strong soulmate connections, and you guys can fix this. Do not get separated, divorced. Do not go through that path. You guys can make this work, genuinely, because the door to romance is here. All you got to do is do the work and you're free. You guys are free to build this strong connection. All right. I wish you all the best of luck, my beautiful gems. And I hope you get a chance to subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and thumbs up. and please write me a comment. Until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light. Bye for now.